Hello, 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 hello. Pete Loudon, good evening. I just pulled a cable out with my foot just before I started to go live. Hope everybody's well. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Good. Okay. I hope everything's loud enough. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Okay. Catherine Green. Thank you very much. Barrick. No electricity for 2 days. Well, I'll tell you what, we had a bit of a tear up here in Newcastle, let me tell you. I'm just going to check the phone's on silent. I've just been running around like a lunatic there, getting set up. Hello there. Very good. On 11, okay. Good. What's first? Beatnik. Okay, so I did a little session during the week. And some pretty laid back kind of things going on in there. And so botched a couple of them, so I'm going to try them again. Janice Ferguson, evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, all of the fences in the back lane here have been ripped out. Bad storms in colour coats. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I've got these, like you say, I'm just always trying to improve the production, and although it may seem like nothing's changed, I am doing little things here and there to try and improve the production value. And then sometimes I get short of time. And then I trip over a cable and pull it out, and then you can't work out what went wrong. Anyway, fair enough. Let's get my glasses away from there. Don't need my glasses on. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Drop the glasses. There you go. Okay, what's first? Beatnik, KSC. Something easy-ish to warm up with. My brother playing drums, David Cowan playing organ, me playing bass. My brother's playing congas as well. And I may go back into this and change the voice of the organ at some point. Right, enough talking. Let's play some music. putting too much distortion on the 335, you see, because why would you want to put too much distortion on the 335? Well, you got flying V's to put a lot of distortion on, and well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Nice to see you all. Nice to hear you all. What's number 2 now? That's a good question. What is number 2? The song number 2. Let's have a look. Okay. I need to arrange the sound for this. Is everything coming through all right? It's not distorting or anything like that? Is everything nice and clear? I think I might have something out of position over there, but let's just get this. I've got a Fender tremolo on the amp here. See, one of my favourite composers is a chap called John Barry, I'm sure you all know of. He wrote Midnight Cowboy and he wrote all of the James Bond stuff and that. And this chord at the end of the Bond theme, it's perfect with the tremolo on the amp. Couldn't help myself there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the next one. It's called Good Question. That's a good question. It's actually called That's a Good Question and One I'm Glad You Asked. Yeah, John Barry's great. Best thing I've heard John Barry do. Pretty much everything he's done is brilliant, but he did the music for a film called Playing by Heart, and it is glorious. Playing by Heart, John Barry. Do check it out. Let's have a pop at this. Rather a messy ending, but who cares? Certainly not me. Well, I do, but I don't. Okay. Fizzy water from Lidl. I've been saying Aldi all these times. They've torn up my contract. I'm now with Lidl, ladies and gentlemen, sponsoring their fizzy water. But I do like a drop of apple cider vinegar. It sterilises the blood, don't you know? And no, it's not alcoholic. Never in a million years. Well, 27. Oh, you just put a teaspoon in, you know. You just put a teaspoon in. Oh, aye. What's number 3? Ain't no sunshine. Yeah, well, of course. With all of this mad weather that we've been having. There ain't no sunshine. There ain't no sunshine, bunny. Okay, this is Jim Drummond on drums, Kenny Hutchison on bass, and David Cowan on keyboards. Here we go. Ain't no sunshine. Chat amongst yourselves. I mean, you know, don't worry about me. Let's have a little. Oh, his arm hurts. Oh, his arm hurts. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. There's Mark Robinson there. Good evening, Mark. Okay, so what's number 5? Oh, my fave 5's okay. I'm going to try this one again. I kind of did this little pop-up stream. I did this little pop-up stream during the week, and it's kind of early morning. Good evening, Anita. Still got a bit of tennis elbow. Well, it's tendons. I think it's the phone myself. I think it's the phone fucking thing. Hate the bloody thing. So I did this little pop-up stream during the week, and I played this one, and I didn't do a particularly good job of it. So fingers crossed I can do a better job of it here today. Well, there's Lee. Yes, I'm coming to New York, Lee. I'm not saying anything other than the fact that the woman who discovered the new virus says that it's very mild and nothing to worry about. Who's running the show here, ladies and gentlemen? Paul Whitehouse, yeah. His shoulder keeps popping out. Yeah, okay, my favourite 5s. Let's give it a go. I'll be there, Lee. Definitely. Let me just check. I've got a... dear me, look at that. Let me just get this... It's nothing worse than committing to start a tune when you haven't checked your tuning. This TC Electronic is a superb tuner. I'm not sponsored. Can't be bothered. Excuse me, is so-and-so there? I was just wondering. I sent you an email about your tuners, and I just wondered if you might... Whose arse have I got to kiss to get some cheap deals? Fuck off, just buy the bloody thing. Brendan O'Neill on drums, me on bass and keyboards. It was like this. bollocks it again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wolfram Homan. Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Hello there, Glenn from South Africa. Wolfram Home, thank you very much for the €5. For those of you who care, Wolfram has dropped £5 and €5 in the tip jar. If you want to do that. Oh, look, the image just disappeared. Look. Why is that done that now? Why is that done that? That's what you get for fucking about. Thank you very much, Eddie Miller. I'm playing Paul Wilson's guitar. You're enjoying California? You're enjoying it in California. Jeff Lewis, thank you very much. Hello from Turkey, Istanbul. Beautiful song arrangements, thank you very much. Yeah, that's my arrangement of two classics. Two absolute classics. What's number 5? Windmills of Your Mind. Okay. Somebody was kind enough. Sergio Henrique from Brazil. Good evening. Thank you very much, Catherine Kate Green. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Windmills of Your Mind. Okay, let's get this sorted out. Don't need any of that. Don't need the distortion. Okay. Sounds beautiful. Thank you very much, Eddie. Yes, it's a wonderful guitar. Yes. Info Swiss Oil in Durban. 66 pack from Bolton. Now, 66 pack from Bolton. Are you talking Bolton, Lancashire, or are you talking Bolton, Training Weir, Teesside? I think you're in Lancashire, aren't you? Down near Ray at the Moses Gate. Great little gig that. Had some great nights there. Okay. I'll do my best not to butcher this one. See, I butchered it immediately because Cortina City has just sent me £5. So that's what you get for putting money in the hat. You get mistakes because you see the message pops up as a thick blue thing, and I see it and I go, "Ooh, how much this time?" And then I screw up the money. Yeah, it's a laugh, isn't it? Cortina City. Is that Sweeney Land? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, very much now, you see. Now closing my eyes and it washes over me lovely. Oh, isn't it lovely? No, right. Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know, glad you're all enjoying the music. That's why we're here. I've said this before. I'm not here for hits. I mean, I like the hits. You know, I like the hits. And this is the thing this is the worst. It's the worst since records began. So the question is what records? Oh, it's today's news is the worst since records began. Frank Sinatra records? What kind of records are we talking about here, ladies and gentlemen? Records since records began. Well, we start. How do you know? I'm sick and tired of the news and the television. I'm absolutely sick and tired of the television and the news. I'm sick and tired of the bastards. I am. Okay, Dopamine disaster. Good evening in Furt Darmbach. Guten Abend. Take a news diet, yeah. To tell you the truth, what I do is I put news topics into YouTube and then I stop the video and I just read the comments. Okay, I'm going to do Dopamine Disaster, and I'm going to stick with the 335 for this one, and then we'll come back and we'll talk more. Jim Drummond on drums, Kenny Hutchison on bass. the melodic minor. There's a lot of messages there. I appreciate. Okay, time to change guitars. Going to change guitars at this point. Why would you want to do that? Well, I'll tell you, if you give me a moment. Thank you very much, Eddie Miller. Yes, this is Paul Wilson's 335, Eddie, as you may have recognised. And I know you've probably heard me just tell you that a few numbers ago, but it is quite an astonishingly good guitar. Oh! And I believe it's got, bare knuckle pickups in it. I believe it's 2:50 p.m. in New York City. Yes, that's right, it will be. Right, so changing guitars, ladies and gentlemen, changing guitars. Because LSL Strat. Okay. LSL Strat. So that was Dopamine Disaster 1 with Jim Drummond on the drums and Kenny Hutchison on the bass, and that's Rab Bundrick playing organ on that track. If any of you don't know who Rab Bundrick is, he was in The Who for 30 years. You see him on organ on the Live Aid show. He's playing Hammond organ for The Who there. Yeah, he's quite some player. LSL Strats are good, I'll say that. They are the best Strats. Yeah. So let's do Dopamine Disaster 2. Track 7. Yeah. This is Brendan O'Neill this time, and I played bass and organ. Thing to always remember is that the Strat pickups are weaker than the Gibson pickups, so I've got to turn the input volume up. Just give me a moment. Okay, I was a bit of a mess at the beginning of that. I'm going to do it again. And whether you like it or not, I don't care. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. Yeah, thought I'd do that one twice. Well, okay, what's number 8? Coherence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you with me, or are you dropping off, or what are you doing? You had enough? Too much? And now, bit of guitar philosophy, if you want to hear it. Do you want to hear a bit of guitar philosophy? My guitar philosophy, ladies and gentlemen, is there are a lot fewer notes on the guitar neck than there are words in the English language. So we have to choose wisely, ladies and gentlemen, the notes we decide to play. The notes we decide to play. Lee, I've got the V here. I might whip it out for Walker Road later on. Yeah, hold fire, folks. Hold fire. Okay, let me just. If you want to drop us a line, if you want to ask any questions about guitars, this is an LSL Strat. It's got Jason Lollar pickups in. These are called Dirty Blondes, for those of you who may be interested. He has a set of pickups called the Blonde, based on the 1959, I think it is, or the 58 Blonde Fender Stratocaster, and then he's got this extra one called a Dirty Blonde, because it's got a slightly more hard driven pickup in the back, yes. So that's interesting to see where Jason Lollar's mind is, coming up with names like that for guitar pickups, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to talk about software, amps, guitar lessons, whatever, paul@paulrose.co.uk. I'll be very Lollar, yeah, superb. Have you liked, have you subscribed? Yes. So when you're trying to communicate with somebody, you must be coherent, ladies and gentlemen. You must be coherent. Yeah, that's why it's called the dirty blonde. Dirty little blonde. Coherence, we must be coherent. And so I think that there is musical coherence. And I search high and low for musical coherence. And I hear it in certain artists. And I don't hear it in other artists. And if I don't hear it in an artist, I can't listen. I hear it in Van Morrison. I hear it in Steely Dan. I hear it in Miles Davis. I hear it in Mozart. There's coherence in Mozart, I'll tell you that. So anyway, this next track is called, for that very reason, Coherence. And it's a blues. And I think it's in C. Or is it B? Gotta be careful, Paul. You gotta be careful with these, not having the keys right. And I certainly don't need that kind of distortion for a track like this. No, I don't. I'm just gonna do a dummy run to check if I've got the right key. It's C. There you go, Coherence. Hopefully it was coherent. Look at that, I've still got the strap from the Gibson on. Any gigs in June? Yes, yes. Yeah. Well, you know, I can understand why Robin Troy's cancelling those gigs, because he's knocking on in years. And if Roy Buchanan, well, we were just listening to Roy Buchanan today, funnily enough. Just a moment. You book hotels, you book trains, you book flights. We've been through it. We've been through it. But you got to remember, don't take my word for it. The woman in South Africa who discovered this variant says it's very, very mild and that people shouldn't be panicking. But of course, Boris has made such a botch of everything. He's trying to make himself look like he knows what he's doing. Clearly he doesn't. On anything. Don't go into politics, Paul. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sorry. Goodbye, pork pie hat. Let's think about Jeff Beck instead of Boris Johnson. Yeah, Charlie Mingus wrote this. Any gigs in the music? Any gigs in Munich? No. I want to book gigs. I've got gigs that could be booked waiting, but just this thing's going on and on and on and on. It's like Lee was asking before about New York. I'll jump on a plane and go to New York next week. You know, it's there ready to happen, but for all of the buggering about you got to do to get tickets and fanny on, and for somebody to turn around and say you can't go because we've found, you know, yeah, okay, let's stick to the music. I just upset myself. Goodbye Pork Pie Hat, written by Charlie Mingus, made famous for the guitar players, Jeff Beck. This is my brother playing drums, it's me playing bass and keyboards and rhythm guitar. And I'll be playing the lead guitar as well. Because I wasn't ready. I'll take that again, forgive me. Or as Boris Johnson would say, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. A bit of Charlie Mingus. Hope you're all enjoying that, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, John Shep. I don't remember seeing your name here before, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. A lot of these messages fly by and I don't get a chance to see them. So what's number 10? Lime Street. No, time's getting on. Time's getting on. You want Walker Road, ladies and gentlemen? You want the Walker Road? You wanted the Walker Road? Thank you very much, Lee. Well, we'll do that in New York next year. We'll get Mark Egan and Richie Morales on the stage, and we'll or something. We'll see what happens. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Let's get this. What can I do? Let me see how. Let's break other people's guitars live on the internet. That'd be a laugh, wouldn't it? That'd be a good laugh. Yes, I like to make a joke about applause. Sorry, Trev, if you're watching. Just reckon your Firebird, your Flying V. Jesus. Oof. I used to live on Walker Road. Before my daughter was born, we all lived on Walker Road. And you know what? Just about a quarter of a mile up the road, my grandfather had a shop on the corner of Walker Road. On the other side of the road from St. Peter's Social Club, ladies and gentlemen. And it was called Roses. And he used to sell Roses Wholesale Tobacco. And he used to sell beer and tabs, ladies and gentlemen. He sold beer and tabs in Bega. Yes, he did. And that's why this song's called Walker Road. One more. Let's go. Carter and Fleetox. Good evening, Carter and Fleetox. Now tell me, Carter and Fleetox, are you in Montreux or are you in Lausanne? Or are you in Geneva? Bonjour, monsieur. Welcome to Lausanne. We are very pleased to see you. When I come to Lausanne next, we will have dinner on the terrace and I will swim in the lake. Yes, very good. It's in him and it's got to come out, baby. Oh, yeah. All that distortion. Hank Marvin didn't need all that distortion. No siree. You're in Lausanne. Nice to hear from you, Carter. I think it's the first time you've ever commented on a stream. This next piece of music is called Lausanne. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've all enjoyed the music this evening. I have. It's been a nice evening tonight. I love playing for you. I love playing and I love playing for you. And if you want to listen, you're welcome. Now if I stop that there, you see, and I press that there, there will be a live stream next Sunday. Okay? There will be a live stream next Sunday. Okay? Oh. Let's just put that back on again. I was doing what I wanted it to do, bloody thing. Okay, and but after that there won't be. After that there won't be. So for a week, the week, and then maybe a week after that. I can't remember what's going on here. And then we're doing the Paul Rose guitar and piano Christmas extravaganza bonanza show. Okay, don't be afraid of what the media is telling you. Please. I might be wrong and I could be dead in 2 weeks' time, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Media's been telling everybody they're going to be dead in 2 weeks. Fucking hate them. Okay, thank you very much, folks. I'm going to say night-night. Send me a postcard, drop me a line. Stating points of view. And also, please make sure that you have liked and or subscribed if you want to stay in touch with what's going on. And the message from the BBC is obey. Obey, ladies and gentlemen. That's the message from the BBC. Okay. Well, I don't obey. And I've got a PayPal link there. The pictures disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. But if you have a look in the the description, you'll see a PayPal link if you want to drop some money in the hat. Think of it as an online busking session. I have busked on the street. Now I'm busking online. The online busking is definitely better than the street busking. Okay. Time to say good night. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a pleasure playing for you this evening. An hour and 40 minutes. That's not bad, is it? Okay. Press this button and it'll all stop. Yes, it will. Thank you. Good night. See you next week. Keep an eye on Facebook for updates on gigs, videos, whatever. Thanks, folks. Bye.